Hello, my name is Craig Heiser. I'm with Cardinal Gates, and today I'm going to show you how to install a Stairway Special, as well as some of the features and benefits and how the latch works. So let's start by looking at the tools that we'll need for the job. You'll need a screwdriver, a pencil, a tape measure, and a drill for pilot holes. Now the parts, I'm going to walk through the instructions here so that we're all on the same page. This part, the A part, is the hinge bracket. The B part is the hinge rod. C part are screws that go in the wall. The D part are bolts and washers that go into the latch, connecting it to the gate. The E part are the eye bolts and washers that connect the hinge bracket to the hinge rod. We have some shoulder washers here, F. These are used for silencers, make the gate a little more quiet. An Allen wrench is used to set the set screws in place on the gate, which creates the width. And then we have part H and K, which are the latch bracket and the latch itself. And L are the set screws, and I've already put them in the gate. So the first step, step one, is mounting the hinge bracket to the wall. It's very simple. As the instructions note, all you have to do is measure 6.5 inches off the floor. That's the only measurement you have to do with this gate. Everything else lines itself up. So take your pencil, tape, mark 6.5 inches off the floor. I've already gone ahead and pre-drilled for the screws. I'd recommend you do that too. It makes it a lot easier to put the screws in the wall. One thing you'll see is that this gate mounts the end of the bracket's about 6 inches off the floor. So that gets around a lot of baseboards in most homes. So first step is just simply put the screw in the wall. You'll want to line the hinge bracket up perpendicular to the floor, and then you'll mark and drill another hole for the second screw. So now that the hinge bracket's up, we're going to put the eye bolts in the gate. That's step 3. There are 2 holes that we'll use, the upper and the lower. And those receive the eye bolts with a little washer. I'll put the top one in, and I'm just going to hand tighten it. You'll want to use a wrench to get that nut in place nice and tight. And then we'll do the lower one. You can also use these eye bolts to adjust the gate in and out a little bit if you've got an uneven door frame or wall. Just simply have one come out farther than the other. Now once those eye bolts are in, we'll go to step 4. The other thing I should mention is we have extensions for these gates, both a 10.5 and 22.25 inch extension. They bolt onto this side of the gate, and then you put the eye bolts on the ends of the extensions. I'm not showing the extensions today though. So step 4 is putting the gate on the wall, and to do that we've got the silencers. Simply put one in the top and one in the bottom. And then just set the gate on the hinge bracket, like so. Then you're going to take your hinge rod, put it through the top, and put it through the bottom. So the gate's mounted. Now we're going to use our key ring. This is also in step 4. This secures the hinge rod in place. Nice feature is if you want to take this gate down for a party or for whatever reason, just take that key ring out, pull the rod out, and the gate comes right down. Now step 5 will be putting the latch on. Another nice feature about this gate is it is aluminum. So if you buy a stainless steel hardware kit, you can put this outside. There's no better gate out there on the market. Some parts are steel and need to be for strength, like the hinge bracket, these brackets, and the latch, but all of this zinc coated hardware is replaced with stainless steel, and there'll be obviously no issue with the gate rusting because it's aluminum. You might see a little bit here and there, but in terms of gates on the market for outdoors, there's no better one. So to put the latch bracket on, it's the side with 2 holes. I'm going to use 2 bolts with a serrated washer and just simply thread them in. Oops. And again, I'm just going to hand tighten these. You'll want to use a wrench in the home. And then we'll do the lower one. Now that the latch is in place, we're going to mount the the latch bracket on the wall. The way that works is you take the bracket itself. Now there's 2 sides of it. There's a small side and a larger side. The small side always goes where the upper part of the latch is. Just kind of put that on the gate, like so. And then we're going to go over here and mount that on the wall. You'll notice you can do angles with this gate up to 30 degrees, which is great. So the way that this works is slide the gate about to where you see where the latch fits on the wall. The way that the gate mounts, or the latch bracket mounts to the wall, simply slide the gate to the wall, mark where you need to drill your holes, back the gate off, take the latch bracket, and you can see I've already pre-drilled the holes. Oops. And then you just simply screw the latch bracket onto the wall. So there are really only 4 screws, 2 on each side, that mount the gate to the wall, so there's not a lot to do. You can see there's also sort of oval in there, so you have room to adjust it back and forth if need be. Now that the latch bracket's on, we'll set the width of the gate. The way that's done is with the Allen wrench and the set screws. So put the set screws in the bracket, one on top. It's these little guys here. I've already taken them out of the hardware pack and put them in. That's these little guys right here. Lift up on the gate, drop the latch in place, take your Allen wrench, tighten these set screws. Don't make them too tight, they don't need to be. Now we'll do the lower. And that's it. There is another thing that's useful. This is a one-way stop bracket. So if you have this gate mounted at the top of stairs, you don't want it to open over the stairway, you simply take that piece and install it before you put that screw in. What that does is it prevents the gate when it opens from opening in one direction. Now I'll show you how to open the gate. This latch is very unique. It's not an intuitive latch, and there's a reason for that. It's that children under the age of 2 don't really have the ability to both push down and raise up. If you pull up on the gate, the flip latches catch and you can't open it. So in order to open this gate, simply use your 2 fingers to release the flip latches, put the rest of your hand under the gate, and just simply one-handed lift up. The gate comes out. And to close it, all you have to do is lift up, drop the 2 big pins back in place, and it's locked. And that concludes the demonstration of how to install the Stairway Special, some of the features and benefits, and thank you for watching.